Hello, my name is Julie and this is KS Mom Crochets, and today is a product review video. So I was emailed by a company called newcraftday.com and they asked me if I wanted to review some of their products. They said that they seen that I was a crocheter and that they had some crochet related products, and so I looked through their website and I said yes, I will review some of your products for you. They did send me these products for free. I didn't have to pay anything. This video is not, I'm not sponsored by them, but I guess technically this video is sponsored because they did send me the products for free to review and show you all what that they have to offer. So if you're not interested in this video, that is completely fine. I'm also not trying to get you to buy these products. I just wanted to share with you what is available that they have. I have been contacted by a lot of different companies, and I had decided that I didn't want to do anything review-wise unless it was related to crochet, and they had quite a bit to choose from. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. They sent me 4 different products to review, and these are the ones that I chose to do. Now this they did ship in this paper mailer bag right here, but everything that was in that paper mailer was wrapped in cellophane. I did go ahead and open everything just to cut down on some of that crinkling, but it actually got here pretty quickly. It took less than 2 weeks for it to reach me. Now this company, I believe, is located in China, and like I said, they do have quite a bit to choose from, but the things that I got, I felt were things that I would use. Now I have seen this reviewed before and I fell in love with it, and I wanted to try one for myself. So whenever I seen that they had this on there, I decided to try it. And this is called the Oxford Cloth Geometric Wool Yarn Tote. Now I am paraphrasing because their titles for their products are very, very long. So I did paraphrase exactly what that says. But it is 5.71 inches by 5.51 inches. I think this is the 5.51 and this is the 5.71, I think. And this product is $4.18, and it is just a little project bag. Now if you all are familiar with my channel, you know that I do like to make amigurumi with small balls of yarn, like 2-weight yarns, 1-weight yarns. I also like to use crochet thread sometimes. So this is perfect for that. This would not be good for bigger skeins of yarn, obviously, because it's smaller, but it does have this hole at the top that you can pull your yarn from. It does have a handle, little carrying handle, and it has a zipper on it to where that it opens up. The material on it is slick, so if it was to get something spilled on it, you could easily wipe that off and clean it really easily. But I just really like it. I think it's super cute. Now I did get some yarn from them, so this is what I'm going to talk about next. But this little yarn does fit in that little bag perfectly. And you could also stick a project in here to carry along with you, a hat, a small amigurumi, socks. I mean, there are different small projects that we make that would fit perfectly in this little tote. But I really do like it a lot. And you know, once it sits even with something not in it, so when you fill that up, it's going to sit a lot nice. I really did like the pattern on this. I think they had a 1 or 2 more patterns that you could choose from, but I think $4.18 is a really good price for this, and I would pay that personally. And that is in US dollars, by the way. So this is the little Oxford cloth geometric tote. So that is the first product that I got, and then you caught a glimpse of one of the other products that I got, because they did have yarn on their website, and I do see little 50-gram balls of yarn on Amazon a lot, and I've always wondered what they're like in real life. Like, are they worth what they're asking? You know, what how it feels, you know what I mean? So I thought that I would try a couple things of yarn that they had. They did have quite a bit to choose from, not like a ton, but they did have a couple different variations of yarn. And then they also had quite a few different colors of certain ones. Now this one is a milk cotton, and it also says 100% soft acrylic, so that kind of throws me off. So I don't really know, is it cotton? Is it acrylic? I'm not really sure. But it does feel like it has cotton in it to me. It's very soft. They are calling this the gradient color milk cotton. They want it cost us $2.59 for this. And this is a 50-gram ball. They do not give any information on the ball band besides 50 grams. It says that it's made in China, and that's pretty much it. There's no colorway or anything like that, but it is this neutral color with different shades of gray in it. I thought that it was really pretty. They had a lot of different like colors like this, with like brighter colors and stuff, but I thought that whatever I got, I wanted to be able to use it. I know that I would be able to use it in a project, so I'm thinking that I will make some kind of amigurumi animal out of this. I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna make, but we will see how far that it goes. But like I said, it is pretty soft, but it is thin. So I would say that that is about a 2-weight yarn, and it's plied really well. Like, I don't think that it would split. It doesn't seem like that it would be a splitting yarn. I don't think that $2.59 is a bad price for this at all, in my opinion, because even though I'm not sure of the yardage, this is a pretty good size ball of yarn, but it's bigger than what I thought it was going to be, for one, and for two, the way that it feels, it's very soft. So I think that that's a pretty good price. That's about comparable with other yarns that I have purchased in the past. But this is what the label looks like. In case I didn't hold that up long enough, as you can tell, there's not much information on it, but the color is very, very pretty. So I'm happy with that too, and I am looking forward to making something with it. I think that it will work up very pretty. But if you wanted to make a good size project, I don't recommend this, but I think that this would be plenty enough to make a bear, or I don't know, a hippo. There's all kinds of different things you could make, bunnies. So I think that it would be good for amigurumi. Now the other yarn that I got, they are calling a 10 strand. I don't know what that means. 10 strand worsted crochet thread. So I don't know how they say that this has the word worsted in it, because when I hear worsted, I think worsted weight yarn. But looking at the picture of it, I knew that it was going to be thin, because it looks like crochet thread. So I thought that this would be a number 10 crochet thread, but it is actually more along the lines of a number 3 or like a number 1 sized yarn. It is thin, but the color is so pretty on that. Now they had a lot of beautiful colors in this. They had a bright, vibrant rainbow. They had, I mean, there was so many colors that I had a very hard time narrowing it down to just one. And I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Now on the label it says lace yarn. lace yarn, and there are it's a different language on the label, so I really can't read anything. It does have care instruction symbols, which it was not like that on the other one. I'll just hold that up there. Hopefully you can see that, because I'm not really sure what some of those mean. I'm assuming not to iron, don't dry. Looks like you can wash it. I'm not really sure what all of those symbols mean, but some of you out there will. And that's pretty much it. Because like I said, everything is in a different language and I can't read that. But the color speaks for itself. Now this, like I said, is it's called 10 strand worsted crochet thread. It's 40 grams and it says on their website that it is cotton and acrylic. They recommend a 1.5 to a 2.0 millimeter crochet hook. They did not give me that information on their website for this milk cotton, but it was on this one. And I do agree with that. That is probably what I would use. I might even go up a little bit more than that, honestly, depending on what I'm going to make with it. If I'm going to make like a doily or something, then I would probably go up just a little bit to give it more of a drape. But it's very, very pretty. But this costs $4.47, even though it's beautiful. And that is kind of comparable to crochet thread, but most crochet thread that I have worked with is like a mercerized cotton, so it's full on cotton. And this one being a blended, I'm not really sure about that price, honestly. It's very pretty though. It is really, really pretty. And like I said, they had so many beautiful colors. But I don't know if I would pay that for this, honestly. I'm not really sure. But I do love the color of it. The colors are so pretty, and I am looking forward to seeing how this works up. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I don't think that it would split. It's very soft. It does have that cardboard in the middle. I don't know if you can see that, but it is on like the cardboard. So you can't really tell exactly how much is on here. So I don't really know how far that it would go. I would say that it would make a small doily probably. But as far as anything else, I'm not really sure. So I can't really say that the price versus how much you get would be worth it. But like I said, I can't get over how pretty it is. The colors are just gorgeous. And like I said 2 or 3 times already, they had so many pretty colors in this. I had a really hard time choosing which one. Now the last thing that I got is a hook case. Now this hook case comes empty. There is nothing in it, but I did put some of my crochet hooks in it just to show you what that it looks like with things inside. But just know that it does not come with hooks or anything like that. These are mine from my own personal, collection. This is called Knitting Yarn Storage Case. That's what it's called. But it is essentially a crochet hook case. They wanted $8.18 for this. It is supposed to be made out of nylon. It's very soft. Actually, it's not like this little case here is slick feeling, but this one does not feel slick. On the outside, it's actually very soft, and the color is very, very pretty. The print on it is called Green Peony. I hope I said that right. But it's very pretty. They say that this is 6.88 by 5.5 by 1.37 inches. It does have 2 sides, so it does have the zippers. This is what it looks like when it's zipped up. So it does have the zippers, and when you undo one side, like I said, I did put my own hooks in this. It does not come with hooks, but this is what it looks like with hooks in it. So this is one side of it. So it does have a place for hooks. It has this little case in the middle, like a little compartment here that unzips, so you could stick stitch markers in there and not have to worry about them falling out. I really like that's in there, that you could put like your darning needle or some, you know, the small things, a row counter, things that you wouldn't want to lose, you know, that might could fall out. It also has a little slot right here on this side, but I'm not really sure what that would be for. It does fit a bigger crochet hook in that because it is a pretty good size slot. So maybe like a bulkier crochet hook would fit in there. But as you can tell, these slots are pretty slim. I think that they are more for metal hooks, but my ergonomic handled hooks do fit in there. Some of these are a brand you're familiar with, and then some of them are like off-brand hooks. But as you can tell, they don't go in there really well because these slots are a lot slimmer. So you kind of have to pull really hard to get some of these bigger handled ones out. But you can get them in and out. It just, you have to kind of stretch that out a little bit more. But like I said, I think that this side is more for your metal hooks. But as you can see, that slot also, a hook can fit in it, but this one is a little loose in there, so I think that you could fit a bigger handled hook in that slot easily. You could also keep like a pin or something in there too, if you wanted to. So this is one side of it. And then on the other side, well, I got my tab hung up there. On the other side, this is what it looks like. This is the other side. Now this side, the slots are a little bit bigger, but as you all know, these hooks are wider. They're bigger than these smaller hooks. So like this clover hook fits in there very, very easily, whereas my new hooks here that I got are a little snug, but they do, you can move them up and down. And even though that they, like this one is kind of sticking up a little bit, it still closes fine. So, but I think that they would work better for the shorter, because these have a really long handle. I think that they would work better for these shorter handles, like a clover or like your regular ergonomic handles, and not these really long handles. It also has this little zipper on the other side that you can fit a hook in as well. Now you do have to maneuver it out a little bit because like I said, this one is long, but like this one would be a lot easier to fit in there and get in and out. You could also put scissors or something in there too. But I like that it has that mesh at the bottom to hold your hooks in. So like I said, they are asking $8.18 for this one. And I think it's worth that. I think a good hook case is worth that. It's very nice. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like it is good quality. Also, the inside of this, besides this mesh, but like the actual inside right here is slick, so you could you know, take a rag to that if you wanted to spot clean it or something if you got it dirty. But like I said, the front of it is very soft. I really like it a lot. I like that it has these big zipper pulls too. They don't have any kind of emblem on them or anything like that. But I really like this hook case, and I'm very happy with this product. So that is my product review for the website New Craft Day. I just want to thank New Craft Day for contacting me and allowing me to review these products. I really like everything. The only thing, price versus what you get, might be this one. I feel like that might be a little high for this, but at the same time, um, thread that I have bought is about the same price, but I'm just not sure how much. I wish that we knew how much yardage you got, because I know a lot of people overseas, that might be watching, they go by grams, but here in the US, or me personally, I go by yardage, and I have no idea how to compare, like how much is that by grams. So, but like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am very happy with these products that I received, and I'm glad that I was able to do this. And I hope that you all are having a wonderful weekend, and stay tuned because I will be doing a podcast right after this video, so you can look forward to that. So until next time, I will see you in another video. Bye.